approximately $1,000.
Well, time to take a look at our weather for today with meteorologist Josh Johns. If you can't see it yet, maybe you can hear it, because we can certainly hear the rain pounding on our studios.
We can definitely hear it. A lot of folks in Central Texas dealing with rain now, and a lot of that will be hanging around for your morning commute as well, so you need to give yourself a little bit of extra time this morning. Let's go ahead and show you your weather headlines. Again, rainy weather coming up today, wet commute on the way. Got cooler air working in overnight, and then more rain chances starting Thursday. There's the view. You can see pretty much all of Central Texas dealing with that rain across the area. And here's the radar, and you'll see that rain that is moving from west to east across the area. Some of it heavy at times. You can see some of these heavier pockets that are moving over the city of Waco right now. Some yellows and oranges indicating some of that heavier rain. And again, this is stuff that's going to make the road pretty wet. So give yourself some extra time out on the roadway this morning. Again, this is all lifting to the north. Some of it may have a little bit of lightning. Lighter activity right now in Bell County. Just had a pretty good heavy shower move over Temple, and another one moved right over Belton. But now some lighter activity coming through and some heavier rain happening just off to the east of I-35. Groesbeck, you're getting a pretty good downpour right now. That's going to be moving over Lake Limestone. Also a good downpour there stretching from Hillsborough over to Dawson into Navarre County, and that's going to be lifting up to the north towards Corsicana as well. Meanwhile, down in the Brazos Valley, you're just dealing with light to moderate rain currently. A moderate pocket there sitting just to the east of to the west of the Brazos River, and that's going to be moving over Bryan and College Station. But I'll take you off to the west, and you'll see what's happening. We have some drier air trying to work in. That's eventually going to cut a lot of this off as it pushes closer off to the east, but I think it'll hang around for your morning commute at least till past 7 a.m. for areas along and east of I-35. So here's a look at your rain chances for today. About an 80% chance currently. That's going to be through 9 a.m. Then rain chances slowly taper off. We deal with 50% chances around lunchtime, and then we're down to 30 to 20% chances from 5 to 7 o'clock. So let's show you what this looks like on Future Track with that activity continuing on into the morning, pushing towards the I-35 corridor, then pulling off to the east by the time we get towards 7:30. Again, still stretching from the I-35 corridor and points off to the east with that moderate to heavy rainfall at times. That'll keep pushing to the east. It may linger a little bit longer, but then the clouds will be hanging around, and we'll keep the chance for an isolated to scattered shower going on through the day, especially as the last breath of this disturbance gets through. Could see another weak line of thunderstorms try to pop up tonight east of I-35, and then the clouds hang around. Then the drier air comes in, and we'll bring some sunshine back in the afternoon tomorrow. Could see a good half, maybe even a 3/4 of an inch out of this activity. This is good rain, and if it stays a little bit longer, you may see close to an inch. Today, highs only get up to the lower 60s once that sun pops out. Most of the day will be spent in the 50s, and then tonight, colder air works in. We're getting back to the 30s and the 40s by the time you wake up in the morning. 61 today with an 80% chance of rain. We're in the 50s tomorrow, and then 40s Thursday with a cold rain happening. 20% chance of rain on Friday as well, and then we dry out for the weekend. That's the good news, but you need to give yourself extra time on that commute this morning. A lot of slick roads. We don't want any accidents.
Thank you, Josh. Devastated. That's how millions of people around the world